Deepwoken's future seems pretty bad right now because a developer confirmed that Conquest has been delayed. It all started when a YouTuber asked Archmage if Conquest will come out in June. He replied saying he'd cry if it came out in June. It's June now, so Archmage is crying in a corner as we speak. After that, he followed up saying he originally wanted Conquest to come out on December. It's safe to say Conquest is being delayed a lot, even though it wasn't an official announcement. This wouldn't be a problem if people were actually hyped for the update. But deadass, almost no one wants Conquest itself. They just want the other PvE content that comes with it, and we won't be getting much. The only confirmed PvE content so far is only 4 oaths. This genuinely might kill Deepwoken if that's all we get, and I have the data to prove it. 66% of players don't think the Conquest update will be good enough to revive Deepwoken. But Firranos, Furt is a Typeso YouTuber now, so it's a biased poll. That's what I thought too, until I checked Twitter. Actual Deepwoken fans think the update will be dog water. The comments with the most likes are the ones saying Conquest is straight up arse. To make things even worse, the community is expecting content that isn't coming with Conquest at all. 74% of players somehow think we are getting the Hive origin with the Conquest update. I straight up feel bad for them. Imagine how disappointed they'd be when they realize we aren't getting it with Conquest. They'd probably quit as soon as the update drops. People just assume we're getting it because of this farming sneak peek ages ago, even though we got no direct confirmation. They're thinking no way the update wouldn't have it, because otherwise Conquest would be complete dog water. I honestly don't blame them for thinking like that, because if you're a PvE player, it will be dog water based on the info we have right now. To put it bluntly, we've been waiting way more than a year for a game mode most people don't want. You don't even need to play Deepwoken to understand how bad that is. I could explain that to my grandma, and she'd understand how messed up that is. All the devs had to do was just not drop the ball. They only had to listen to the community and do nothing else. They already knew what update the community wanted, and instead of picking the ball back up, they decided to kick it down a river by taking way too long for an update almost nobody asked for. However, the biggest problem isn't even Conquest itself. It's the fact that history has been repeating itself. But it's even worse than last time. We are somehow getting even less transparency than 2 years ago, when we were waiting for the verse 2 update. Based on only the sneak peeks, it looks like the devs didn't even develop Conquest until this year. I'm not saying that's what happened, but it damn sure looks like it. What were they doing last year then? Were they only working on weekly updates? Were they working on another game instead? Why else would a simple game mode take 1.5 years to make? I trust the devs to not have done that, but it's hard not to think that, since it's all the information they gave us so far. Especially since Rogue Lineage was abandoned after 2 years, it's hard not to think Deepwoken is being slowly abandoned. Luckily, it's not all doom and gloom. There's still a ray of hope. Despite all of this, Deepwoken is doing well right now, without any big updates. The player count is consistently over 10,000 somehow. We just need Conquest to not be disappointing, so that the game can survive until the Voidsea update. Since that's what people are actually excited about. I hope the reason the update is taking so long is because we are getting way more PvE content than we were told. And I don't mean 6 oaths instead of 4, that's a pathetic amount of content. We need entire new areas, mobs and bosses. That would be the good ending. Subscribe for more content like this, and see you later.